What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel as well as on Twitch, so make sure you come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name Aftersound, and I do have a new song out recently called Tides, so check it out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. All right, guys, we have the third Conclave Arcana Airdrop coming up, which is called Calamity, and keep in mind what's, we're going to get into the exciting things about this card, but what's even more exciting is that after this one, there's only 9 cards, right? So we will start seeing the legendary summoners very, very soon. There was like some issue about how Calamity went live before the team actually revealed it, but this is the official reveal, and I know I'm a couple days late to it, but I gotta say, first of all, I don't know why, but I really like the artwork. I don't know, it just reminds me of like one of those like colorful fishes. I don't know. I usually don't comment on like the artwork. Just because like visual aesthetic is not something that's like my artistic medium. I tend to be more on the audio side, right, with music. But I don't know, this card, like as soon as I saw it, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna comment on that. I don't know why, it just looks cool. So whether you like it or not, I think that's fun thing. So Calamity is still just a salamander, but the power of a dragon. That's a recipe. Whoa, for chaos and curiosity with low control. So let's take a look here because this thing is actually quite action-packed, especially at the higher level. So for a 4-mana card, I think what's interesting. Let's see. Can I zoom in further here? Let's see if I can do that. It's going to get a little blurry. Sorry. Okay, that's good enough. So take a look at this card. 4 mana, 3 magic damage. Keep in mind, it is a dragon, right? 10 health. So it's a decent meat shield. And even at the lower levels, like even at level 1, it's got 9 health there. And a speed of 4. So it's quite fast. Now, it comes with the Shapeshift ability. It comes with the Electrify ability. It comes with Life Leech. Expose, as well as Last Stand, which I think, like, all of these are fascinating to me because I think this card is going to be a powerhouse, especially in Little League or low mana games. So what am I getting here? So let's actually go back for people who might be new, and for myself, just to make sure that I'm getting all of these abilities right. Sorry, let me zoom out just a little bit now. Oops, that's the wrong way. Okay, so Shapeshift, this is the new one from Conclave Arcana. Treat it as all bloodlines, so it gets whatever benefit that you put with it, but keep in mind that with the dragon summoner, like the 3-mana dragon summoner doesn't offer much. But again, it's since you could combine it with any other card out there. Any kind of bloodline tribute is going to benefit it, for example. So it's got Shapeshift. Now, Electrify means it is going to deal damage to all of your allied units, and I would say that this is obviously where the balance comes in, so it is going to be doing damage to everybody. But the next one, and you get this at level 2, is Life Leech. So you kind of are making sure that it's going to at least recoup its health, because 3 magic damage all the way from the beginning means that you're going to be picking up 2 health every round if you don't, unless they have Void or something like that. Expose, this is one of the new abilities that came in during Rebellion. 80% chance to remove Force Field, Lookout, Deflect. So again, this is just another great ability just to have naturally and organically. And then Last Stand, which is, you get 50% boost to all the stats and current health rounded up. Now, keep in mind, if you throw this card towards the back, which is where, Last Stand would make sense, right? So if everybody else dies, then what's interesting about it is you might, when your health jumps up 50%, if you've life leeched a lot of that already, that's pretty wild. And then not only that, your magic damage jumps up to 5 damage per round, which means you're life leeching 3 health every turn after that, right? So I don't know. This card seems kind of wild to me. It seems really good for 4 mana. So I think that this is going to be something that people are going to be very excited to have. Now, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. Since I'm not playing regularly in Modern, I don't have the here are the combos, and there's a lot of other content creators who are playing in Modern that will have that for you. So I'm not going to pretend that I know. But as somebody who plays in Wild format and in survival mode, I mean, this is a card that I think could be actually very powerful in many, many scenarios where you just have like low mana battles, right? So I think about the fact that like it's only 4 mana. There's a bunch of like cards that you could combine it with, especially from like the Wild format area. And maybe if people want that, I can do a video on that. But again, It's a fun dragon card. I think this one's going to be not OP, but it's going to be one that I think people really want to have. And as I'm rounding the corner now into like, hitting my SPS goal, one of the things that I'm excited about doing is actually getting more cards, or using my SPS rewards to get more cards. And so this is going to be a fun one. I think. I think that I may want it, and I know people are going to roast me in the comments, and that's fine. But I'll be honest, the other cards that have come about, I didn't really care about, right? But this card, for some reason, seems like it's going to be powerful. And maybe I'm just looking for a replacement, another 4-mana tag team for what's that called? Dr. Blight, right? So that's all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Oh, sorry. You know what? I didn't even get to the point where, the reward system and conflicts and all that. I'm not going to pretend like I'm the expert on this, but just keep in mind that I do believe that there was an increase, or there was also a message from Dave, I think, after this one, that there's going to be a significant increase. So reward system, every 100,000 points is going to get you an entry. So each entry has a 0.111% chance of being to receive the conflict card. Guaranteed drop after 900. Every 25 cards receives 1 guaranteed gold foil, and then they're going to add the jackpot additions into Gator's bucket there. So I believe it's like a 3-day time period. Yeah, something like that. And again, it's a pretty cool card, man. So that is all I have. Oh, here, points start accumulating September 20th. So coming up very soon. That is all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I will catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.